was just commenting to Lori, I need to see my hairdresser. All my grays are showing. I'm getting older as we speak here. You're very nice. I'll show you later. That's another show. Welcome back into HSN. My name is Leslie. This is one of our resident electronics experts, Miss Lori Leland, who's been with us. How many years now, Lori?
17.
17 years. We love her.
Right?
We trust her. And she really travels the world, goes to the Consumer Electronics Show every year, really gathering the best information for us. This product is so cool. Here's why. I know that you probably got a bunch of tapes or videos or little camcorder tapes or maybe, you know, SD cards, thumb drives, bunch of stuff laying around, taking up space that now you can go ahead, pop into this standalone piece. You don't need a computer to use this multimedia recorder. And now you can digitize. You can save and preserve. You can save your entire VHS collection. You can share as well all these memories that are basically degrading over time. If you've got a box of VHS tapes, maybe you got your son's wedding on one of them, maybe your kid's baptism, maybe you know that family reunion, and they're just laying around in boxes. Guess what? Those memories may be lost forever, might be damaged as we speak. Well, this is a multimedia recorder that's gonna allow you to preserve those memories. It is a plug and play system. And we've got the lowest price anywhere. We're also sending you a 20-pack of discs, so you can go ahead and digitize and burn those onto discs if you'd like. But look at what we're doing here. Lowest price anywhere. We've got a great sale price down from $199 to $179, and we even have it on 5 monthly payments. If you want to get it for $35.99 and pay over time, you can do that as well. It's free shipping and handling, and look at the value here. Just the NAXA MultiMedia Recorder, which you could actually use to watch your media as well, okay? And you don't need a computer for this. That's $231 alone. We're way under that price. And then we've even thrown in the printable blank DVDs as well. It's on 5 monthly payments of $35.99, and that is a small price to pay, Lori, to preserve some of the most important memories of your life that will never ever come back again. I got tapes of when I was a weather girl.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see that.
I was a terrible weather girl, by the way. Oh my gosh, I hope you never trusted me telling you if it was gonna rain or not. Don't laugh, seriously. I was like, it's not raining today. Downpour. But you know,
can't get it right all the time.
We all have these wonderful memories that we want to preserve.
Exactly.
This is the easiest way to keep those.
It really is. We love the NAXA. I have to say, you mentioned it. I've been going to the Consumer Electronics Show for 18. I guess I'm coming up on my 19th year. One of my first visits is the NAXA booth because they create such beautiful electronics that are so affordable and really make a difference in our lives. And I love this one because this is going to be your all video converter. So you're going to be able to plug into your NAXA anything with an AV out. So it could be an old camcorder you've been holding on to because it's the only way to play video footage you have trapped on that camcorder. It could be old VHS tapes. It could be just about anything. All you do is you plug it into your NAXA. You have a giant 4.3-inch screen that is playing back all that content, and you don't need a computer. You don't need a monitor. You don't need anything else. With the touch of one button right here, you're off and digitizing in seconds. And here's the beauty. You're going to be able to burn onto that disc. I was ejecting it to show you where the disc goes right here. Or you can burn any of that video footage onto a USB drive or even an SD card. So this is the most versatile digitizer we have ever offered, and it is so simple. I was showing you the menus just a minute ago. You just select what you're coming from. So we're coming from video. You just simply enter it right here, and in a couple seconds, you're gonna see that video footage pop up right on that screen. This is the simplest way to digitize your family memories, and then once you've made them digital, now you can share on YouTube, you can share on social media. Now you can throw away all of these tapes that are taking up all the space and room in your home.
Because there are people that have been smart enough to save those, and they've got them laying around in boxes, and if you try to contact or hire a service to do it,
it's so expensive.
It's very pricey, and you don't even know sometimes what's on that tape. Let me tell you, they're not even making VHS players anymore, and if you find one maybe at a flea market or whatever, you don't know if it's working or not.
It's true.
This thing fits in the palm of your hand. You don't need a computer to go ahead and basically preserve those memories. And at the end of the day, you're doing something that is priceless.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
How many times are you going to get those moments back? I mean, yesterday my 3-year-old, one of the 3-year-old twins, I told you in the dressing room, he literally said to me, first full-on sentence, first time, my name is Evan. And I was like, I didn't record that, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, I'm like, I can't believe this kid doesn't even know how to say his name. Said it for the first time. You can preserve that now. You know, all of these tapes are degrading. These media files are degrading over time, may be lost. Is it your mom's wedding? Is it the kid's baptism? Is it the college graduation? How fun these videos are.
That's my husband's high school graduation. You know, I really thrive on embarrassing my husband on live television. I show all of his baby videos and his awkward teen videos. You're welcome, sweetie. But the whole thing is, we all have videos in our homes for the most part. All of us have this, and we don't know what to do with these anymore. You said it, the last facility creating VCR heads in the entire world has shut down. So if you don't have a VCR anymore, you need to quickly get one, because people are going to start raising the prices on them, because they are the only way we have to be able to play these videos. But you said it, they're degrading, they're falling apart. Do you ever worry that that time that you pop in that videotape, it might be the last time you ever see that video, because it could be destroyed? And here's the thing, who's actually popping in a video? Are you ever enjoying this footage at all? When you make it digital, when you burn it onto that SD card, when you burn it onto that USB drive, you are going to be able to now have it on your cell phone. Now you can post it on social media. Now everyone in the family can be emailed these clips. This is my husband when he was about 2 years old. So these videos were on VHS. And I'll tell you what, if you have a lot of VHS tapes and you're storing them in the attic or the basement or the cellar.
They're not temperature controlled.
Exactly, then that destroys them quicker.
If you're renting a storage unit, did you have to pay extra for air conditioning?
Yes, that's a good point too.
So look at this. It makes a wonderful gift, you know, that is so unexpected, but so incredibly useful and practical. It is a standalone item. And now I have, Erin, did you say about less than 500? 470 to be exact. Remember, you are getting 20 of the blank discs included. So if you want to preserve those memories right onto disc, you can do that as well. This is $35.99. It's $1 and change a day to get it home over the next 5 months for something that's so important, so powerful, so profound.
And a great price. We have the lowest price in the entire country, totally exclusive bundle. You can't find this anywhere else. And look at the NAXA. So look what we're doing right here. We actually had an HDMI cable, like many of us have in our homes. We have connected our NAXA right here. There's an HDMI port right on the side to this television. And actually that screen looks even prettier when I set it up. So we are actually using this as a player. So this will play back your DVD content.
As well, right.
So if you think about this, this is a portable DVD player. It is a transfer unit. It is your way to digitize family memories. And here's what you could do. You could actually burn a disc with the favorite family memories. Maybe it's that wedding, baby's first steps, Thanksgivings, family trips, family Christmases, whatever it is. Burn it onto a disc and gift it to grandma and grandpa for the holidays. That could be a great gift for them.
Oh my gosh, an affordable gift that's more important than anything you could ever buy them. Exactly. And now if you want this, this is very, very limited and so important, because at the end of the day, I am a big softie. I love those memories. I can cry at the drop of a hat, because you know what? Think about it, you know, life is just a fleeting moment, you know, and so you gotta preserve those memories and share them with the entire family. This is one of the easiest ones that I've ever seen. And Lori, whether it's a VHS tape or camcorder tapes, or, you know, photographs, music you want to preserve, you know, this does it all, and even allows you to play it as well. So maybe you want to just have everybody gather around the TV and just play that media. You can do that as well.
You absolutely can. And are you holding on to old camcorders? Have you been hoarding one of these because you have no other way to play your family footage?
I have one in my desk drawer.
I bet you do,
yes,
right?
I do.
So now you can plug it into your NAXA. This is working with a camera right here. So this is an older camera. Look at this. This is the baseball game. So now you can digitize all of the videos, all of the pictures. Look at that baseball being hit. That's a pretty cool photo. But you're going to be able to do all of it onto a disc, or maybe you're going to gift this to someone and they don't have an optical drive in their computer. You're going to be able to actually burn it onto an SD card, or you can save that content onto a USB drive. And then we were talking before the show, talking about versatility. Maybe you have a lot of pictures on an SD card that you popped out of an old old camera and you want to be able to put a copy on a USB drive to hand to a friend, you can do that too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to transfer from anything to anything with this NAXA.
And you know
Very
what?
cool.
And it's not complicated.
So
it is a
easy.
standalone item. By the way, our computers don't even have disk drives anymore, right? Most of them, my producer Erin was saying, Les, what about if you have a computer with no disk drive? So that's really nice too. How many of us have all of these little SD cards laying around, you don't even know what's on them?
Right.
You know, the thumb drives. This is your way of being able to save that. Now, right out of the box, what do I do? Because I know it's literally anything that has an AV out.
Anything with AV out. So you can plug this into an old VCR.
Okay.
I didn't have one in working order. I had one in my house. It didn't work. And you can't buy one new anymore because they don't make them. So I went to a thrift shop. I bought one for $5. And I'll tell you what, I'm really glad I digitized when I did because that thing died.
Yeah.
And then a neighbor gave me this one. So I happen to have another one for the show. But yes, you plug in anything with an AV out. So it could be that old camcorder. It could be your old VCR. It could be your cable box. It could be anything that you want to digitize. Have you saved a lot of your favorite TV shows that you don't want to have to rebuy on box set onto your cable box? Do you know how many times I've had to replace cable boxes, send them back to the cable company, and they were full of my son's favorite shows? You can burn all of those shows onto a disc.
Right from your DVR?
Yes, yeah. What about that old Disney collection? Maybe you had a ton of those old animated classics on VHS tape.
I had Johnny Carson. I had a collectible. I had Carol Burnett stuff. Because when I was growing up, I was like, I mean, imagine all these things that you maybe recorded or preserved, or if you bought the box sets that they were selling on TV, you know, now you can save all that stuff.
Sure.
And so this is the easiest way to do it. You don't need a computer to use this. Very important, you guys. Don't need internet, don't need Wi-Fi. It is a standalone unit that's basically, gosh, about, you know, what, 4x4, 5x5 little box. It fits in the palm of your hand, but does a world of good when it comes to preserving all of those priceless, never to be repeated moments. So ask about this. Final, okay, so less than 400 now available. Very popular, especially this time of year where you want to share those moments and make those one-of-a-kind gifts. 634997 is your item number. FlexPay's for everybody that shops with us. So if you have a debit or credit card, we can actually ship it out to you on that first payment of $35.99. 634997 is your item number.
And just a reminder, it's a player, so you can play all of your videos back on your TV with an HDMI cable. This is gonna be able to digitize, meaning it's gonna take your old family videos, whether they're on VCR, VHS, whatever, on old camcorders. Look at this old clunker that we found. Yeah, this was a friend of ours, So he was holding on to this because this actual high school graduation video was on it. It was a tape that doesn't go with anything anymore.
And they're not even old. I mean, this is how I was recording Liam's first steps, and he's only 9.
Right.
So, you know,
But technology, right, has evolved.
We can't keep up anymore.
Now it's digital. Now you can play it everywhere.
Can I just say something really silly? And it's an easy box to wrap. How many times have you gotten some weird thing that you're like, I don't even know how to wrap this. So you throw it in a bag with tissue paper. It's an easy box to wrap and put under the tree. And remember, you have full extended longest trial period that we offer here at HSN with holiday returns. You have until the end of January if you're not completely satisfied, or if you gift this to somebody and they don't like it, they have until the end of January to return this 2019. So think about that. We want to make your holidays as stress-free and as easy as ever. So 634997 is your item number. We are getting very, very limited now. How many? Final quantity, Erin? So 350 is all we have left. Think about it. It's very cool. And you don't need a computer. You don't need internet to use it.
Exactly.
Lori, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, girl.
Okay, quick little reminder on the antenna.